Okay, so we are live. Good evening, viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're going to be watching us from. We are here again this week, the AD Dove group. We are here with our live program. Sorry, last week we couldn't make it because a lot of us were at work. And today we are having three of us here, others at work. You know the way it is. But anyway, we are still happy to be here with you. So we welcome all you viewers, wherever you're going to be viewers from. If you are going to be viewing us live, we encourage you to make a comment on the comment section with your name and where you're viewing us from so that we can acknowledge you and also appreciate you. And if you're going to be watching the replay, which is going to be showing on our pages, please also let us know where you will be viewing from so that we can acknowledge you also. So with me here today are my business partners, Ayoko, Davy, and Wani. Ayoko is coming in from France and Wani is in United States. So we are very happy to be here with you. Today we are going to be answering questions, frequently asked questions we get from prospective business partners, prospective investors every time. So we felt that instead of answering these questions one by one, let's come on air and answer the questions, because some people, I'm sure, are still having these questions and meaning to ask them. So by the time we take 3 questions today, it might be what you have in mind, and we may. So my name remains Ifeoma Ifeanyi Ezuku. I am a wife and a mom to 3 wonderful children. I live in the United States also with my family, and I am a proud digital business owner. And I'm going to be calling my business partners here with me to briefly introduce themselves before we dive into today's topic. I'm going to be calling on Wani. Wani, let's know who you are and where you're tuning in from.
Thank you, Ifoma. My name is Wani Akwe, and I'm a mom and a wife of 2 beautiful children. I live in North Dakota, USA. I'm a proud digital owner, and yeah, I'm also an African from Liberia.
Thank you, Wani. I guess we are all Africans here today. I am from Nigeria also. So I will be calling on Ayoko to tell us where she's tuning in from and who she is.
Hi guys, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having us once again on your platform. As you guys know, my name is Ayoko Devi. I'm originally from Togo, based in the Netherlands, currently coming to you guys live from France. I'm a mom of 3 kids. I'm a business advisor by profession, a business owner, and a business coach. I help people start up their very own digital business from anywhere. Of course, Togo is also in Africa, West Africa to be precise. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ayoko. As viewers, as you can see, we all come from different parts of the world. So this is saying that this business is global. It's not just limited to the United States. It's from everywhere, even in your village. You can run this business from your village if you have an internet. So without any more waste of time, I'm going to dive into the topic. Like I said, we're going to be addressing frequently asked questions. So each one of us is going to answer one question that we receive every time. So I'm going to be calling on Ayoko. Ayoko is going to be telling us how much time we need to invest in this business. If you are wondering, maybe you're working and you're thinking, if I do this business, I'm so busy. How much time do I need to put in it to be able to make a success of it? Ayoko is going to be answering that question right now. Over to you.
Thank you. Oh boy, I've heard this question a lot. Well, like I always said, however much or less time you put into your business depend entirely up to you guys. What I mean by that is that, like she said, most of us works on the side as well. It's not just the business, but we also have our profession and kids. So however much time you put in, it's up to you. Some people might want to put in like 2 hours a week, 1 hour a day. We all have different agenda. Okay, so you have to work according to your own agenda and see what works for you best. And remember, whatever time you put into your business is what you are going to solve, right? So if you are thirsty enough, you are hungry enough, and you want to put in extra time, that's fine. But there is no time limitation to it, if you ask me. Okay. So if you have like a later time, I mean, you run the business as if your life depends on it, right? So again, you get to decide. We are not going to tell you it takes 2 hours, 4 hours. No. But what I would like to say is that it's good to spend, like, if you can, minimum 2 hours on your business a day, minimum 2 hours. But if you can't, even during the weekend, it doesn't matter. It's really entirely up to you. I don't know if I have answered that question, but again, we all have different agenda. So that is what I can say about that one.
Thank you so much, Ayoko. Well, what she has said here is the business is yours, right? The way you run it is your decision. Nobody is going to tell you do it this way or do it that way. You can only be guided on what to do. And now the decision to do that is left to you. So we all have different family needs and all that. You just know what time is convenient for you. You squeeze in that time in your 24 hours to make sure that you show up in your business every day. Just like you show up at your work every day, it's important to show up in your business every day. But the number of hours you put in is entirely up to you. Thank you for that, Ayoko. So we are moving on to North Dakota, and we are moving on to our sister, Wani. Wani, the question says, can I work this business around my current schedule? What do you think?
Well, thank you. I mean, there is no business that I have seen that is more flexible than this business. Because I am a professional seamstress, but I still tailor for people, and they bring their clothes. I have to sew it according to their time. Let's tell me I want my clothes tomorrow, so I have to make sure I sew the clothes according to the time they need it. So that's not flexible. But this business, I'm a full-time health worker. I have to clock in at the time of my boss. So that's not flexible, because if I need to go somewhere, I will have to ask excuse before. Sometimes I'm not permitted because I'm on schedule and I cannot find anyone to cover for me. So, in as much as I love being a healthcare worker, but it's not flexible. But this business is so flexible that it's according to your own available time. Whenever you are available, that's when you go ahead and do your business. You find, as you just said, find maybe 1 or 2 hours a day. Or if you don't have every day, whatever days you have in a week, give yourself just the time that you have. It's according to your own pace and time. It's no one's going to rush you, because it depends the way you go about it. That's how it's going to grow for you. So it's the most flexible business that I've ever seen. What is more, you can do the business anywhere. You can be in a hospital, you can do your business. You can be um, in the plane, you can do your business. You can be on vacation. You can be anywhere, anytime. And your business is still. So I think it's the most flexible business I've ever seen. Yeah.
Thank you, Wani. That is wonderful. So what she's saying in a nutshell is that you are your own boss. And when you are your own boss, you call the shots, right? You make your own schedule. Make your schedule around your family, around your activities, whatever it is you do within 24 hours. Make your own schedule, squeezing this one where you know it can fit in. Nobody is going to ask you, why did you put it here? Because this is your business. You are entirely in control of what your time will be and when you will do it and where you will do it is entirely your decision. This business is awesome, honestly, very awesome. Anyway, so for my humble self, my question says, is this business sustainable in the long term? Oh, wow. That is a question I will give a 200%, not just 100%. I will give a 200% on this. Why I said that is because I have seen businesses come and go, especially this multi-level marketing thing. I have seen them come and go in the last 10 years. This business just celebrated its 50th anniversary, June this year. I haven't seen any last this long. It just celebrated its 50th anniversary. What does that tell you? It tells you that it is sustainable. It has lasted 50 years and is going to last more and more and more. Every week in this business, we get nothing less than 400 people coming in every week. That tells you the sustainability of this business. And it is a business that is generational. If it is not sustainable, it cannot be generational. What I mean by generational is it's something you can pass on to your children, and they can pass on to their own children. And it goes up to at least 8 generations. When we talk about generation, we know what that is. So it's only a business that is sustainable that can take you that, generation up to 8. Another thing is that there's a level you get to this business and you start earning residuals for life. A business that is not sustainable will not pay you residual for life. You tell me, you, my viewer, put on the comment, tell me what business you know that pays residual for life. Except the pension that we know, and you have to have worked maybe 30 years or 40 something years in that business and in that work, and then you get a pension that will not even pay your bills every month. So the sustainability of this business is not in question at all. This is the best business. If you're talking about sustainability, this is the best place to be. So we are not going to take too much of your time. We wanted this to be 15 minutes so that you can go about your regular business. If next week we are here, we might continue with this, or we might come with a different topic. But please stay tuned to this program. We have a lot of information for you concerning this business, and you can ask questions. All we are here to do is to help you change that which you don't like in your life. What situation are you going through? And you are looking for solution. The solution is what we are bringing to you. You will gain a lot from tuning into this program every Saturday by 1 or 2 p.m., between 1 and 2 p.m. We will stuff you with all the information you need to make an informed decision about this business. So from all of us here, it's have a wonderful weekend. And from Wani, what do you say to our viewers?
I just want to say thank you so much, Ifoma. It was wonderful. And to our viewers, I just want to tell you to keep tuning in, because we are going to come to you live every Saturday. You might not see all of us at the same time because of our work schedule, which is not flexible. So because of that, you won't see us all the time. But we will do our best to keep coming to you little by little and giving you more information about this wonderful business. So thank you so much for listening, and we hope to have you tune in every time when we come on live.
Thank you. And from Ayoko.
Thank you. Well, thank you guys so much. Guys, it is almost midnight from my end, but I'm still here. So, guys, it goes to show that the business is worth it. It's true for those of you that are skeptical, stop the skepticism, and get to work. Like if you must say, we'll be coming to you guys live with more information. So stay glued to this page. It might go round. Like we might be changing platforms, but whatever it is, it will be airing on her page. If you guys can't watch it live, that's okay. You can always catch up the replay. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the support, the comments, and for those of you that are, at the background, not making noise but seeing everything, we appreciate you guys, and we pray to God that God gives you that wisdom, that knowledge to go after what you believe is yours. Don't just think that this business is for other people. No, it can be for you too. You have to start believing in yourself. You have to start asking yourself what you are really worth, whether whatever you are getting right now is worth what you deserve or not. Like Rick Ross said in one of his interviews that I really much like, which I'm gonna share with all of you on the next episode, is that know your worth. You will never get paid above your worth. Okay, know your worth and even add tax to it. All right, we are all capable of doing so much only if we believe in ourselves and take action. I love you guys and thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode. I'm not sure I hear you. I can't hear
You are
you.
muted.
You are muted.
Yeah.
Oh, I said thank you so much and have a lovely weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.